Hello, hola, hola, onyej, marhaba, namajuka, namaste. Welcome to Health Buddy TV. We care about you, your family, and your future. That's why we're here. In the USA, over 2,400 divorces occur daily, affecting millions of families. Globally, divorce rates have increased by 15% in the past decade. Did you know that divorce is linked to 30% higher risk of depression, 25% higher risk of anxiety, 20% higher risk of chronic illness? Statistics has shown that it will get worse in future. What will you do about that? Sit down and watch? No, the future needs you and the Health Buddy TV crew. At Health Buddy TV, we're driven by a passion to help you build stronger relationships, prioritize your well-being, and create a brighter future for all. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Let's explore today's topic together.
Hello and welcome to our channel. Today we're discussing a crucial topic that affects millions of people worldwide: anxiety disorders. Whether you're struggling with anxiety or know someone who is, this video aims to educate, support, and empower you. Anxiety disorders are a serious mental health concern, and it's essential to understand their impact, types, and treatment options. So let's dive in. Understanding anxiety disorders. Anxiety disorders are a group of mental health conditions that affect how we think, feel, and behave. They include generalized anxiety, social anxiety, panic attacks, and more. Anxiety can manifest differently in each person, but it's essential to remember that it's not a sign of weakness, and it's not something to be ashamed of. Anxiety disorders can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, nationality, or background. They can be caused by a combination of genetic, environmental, and psychological factors. Research suggests that anxiety disorders are often linked to changes in brain chemistry and function, particularly in areas responsible for emotional regulation. Types of anxiety disorders. Generalized anxiety, excessive worry about everyday things, even when there's no apparent reason to worry. Imagine feeling like you're constantly on edge, waiting for something to go wrong. Social anxiety, fear of social situations, feeling judged or evaluated by others. Picture yourself avoiding parties or gatherings because you're terrified of being the center of attention. Panic attacks, sudden, intense fear or discomfort, often accompanied by physical symptoms like a racing heart or shortness of breath. It's like having a sudden, overwhelming sense of dread that seems to come out of nowhere. Phobias, irrational fears of specific objects, situations, or activities. Think of an intense fear of spiders, heights, or enclosed spaces. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, recurring intrusive thoughts and compulsions to perform specific rituals or behaviors. Imagine feeling like you need to check the stove multiple times before leaving the house. Impact of anxiety disorders. Anxiety disorders can affect relationships, work, and daily life. They can also lead to physical health problems like sleep issues, difficulty falling or staying asleep due to racing thoughts or worries, digestive problems, stomach aches, nausea, or irritable bowel syndrome (IBS) triggered by anxiety, weakened immune system. Chronic stress and anxiety can suppress the immune system, making you more prone to illnesses. Depression. Anxiety can increase the risk of developing depression and vice versa. Anxiety disorders can also impact our social lives, causing us to avoid social situations or events due to fear or anxiety. Struggle with maintaining relationships due to anxiety-related conflicts or avoidance. Feel isolated or alone, even in the presence of loved ones. Breaking the stigma. Anxiety disorders don't discriminate. They can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, nationality, or background. It's crucial to create a supportive environment where people feel comfortable opening up about their struggles. We need to encourage open conversations about mental health. Educate ourselves and others about anxiety disorders. Support those struggling with anxiety without judgment or criticism. Seeking help and treatment options. The good news is that anxiety disorders are treatable. Seeking help is a sign of strength, and there are various treatment options available. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, a type of talk therapy that helps you identify and change negative thought patterns. Exposure therapy, a type of therapy that gradually exposes you to feared situations or objects, helping you build confidence and coping skills. Medications, such as antidepressants or benzodiazepines, which can help alleviate symptoms of anxiety. Joining a community of people who understand what you're going through can be incredibly empowering. Self-care and coping strategies. While seeking professional help is essential, there are also many self-care and coping strategies that can complement treatment. Mindfulness and meditation, practices that help you stay present and focused. Exercise and physical activity. Regular exercise can reduce anxiety symptoms. Creative expression, engaging in creative activities like art, music, or writing. Grounding techniques, using your senses to ground yourself in the present moment. Supporting loved ones. If someone you know is struggling with anxiety, it's essential to be supportive and understanding. Here are some ways you can help. Encourage them to seek professional help. Listen without judgment or criticism. Offer to accompany them to therapy sessions or support groups. Help them develop a self-care routine. Remind them that they're not alone and that you're there to support them. Creating a supportive environment. We can all play a role in creating a supportive environment for those struggling with anxiety. Here are some ways to do so. Educate yourself and others about anxiety disorders. Encourage open conversations about mental health. Avoid stigmatizing language or behaviors. Offer accommodations and support in the workplace or school. Create a safe and inclusive space for everyone. Taking responsibility. We all have a responsibility to make the world a better place, especially for future generations. By educating ourselves, supporting others, and seeking help when needed, we can create a safer, more compassionate world. What have we discussed? Remember, anxiety disorders are not a sign of weakness, and seeking help is a sign of strength. Let's work together to break the stigma surrounding mental health and create a brighter future for all. Thank you for watching. If you or someone you know is struggling with anxiety, please reach out to the resources listed on our end screen. Let's support each other and make a positive impact.